is Trading Republic? No, wait. Who cares? The question is, what can Trading Republic be for you? And you know what they say? Show, don't tell. Join the best trading community ever.
Hello trader, welcome to the ZFT universe. You are about to see the exciting worlds in ZFT that has garnered rewards and media features, created trading champions and financially free Filipinos, at nagpatakbo ng events all over the world. Hailed as the best trading community ever. Excited ka na ba? This is the Trading for Rookies universe. Admission is free as long as you answer all the necessary details. Bawal ang troll dito. Trading for Rookies is best for beginners with absolute zero experience. From the basics of opening accounts, reading charts, differentiating traders versus investors. Andito lahat. Libre lang ito, so take advantage. May 6 houses dito. House of Hydra, Griffin, Dragon, Chimera, Centaur, Phoenix. At namumuno sa kanila ay ang mga Kaizen Aces or the House Leaders. Now, you can see the Blueprint Planet. Ang Blueprint naman ay isang online course na pwede mong i-take kahit saan, kahit kailan. Walang expiration, kaya perfect ito sa mga busy. Blueprint teaches the basics of stocks trading. So if you're a beginner trader, this is for you. May community din ang Blueprint called Blueprint First Class. Dito, may live Q&A every month for course finishers. Kasama na sa one-time payment mo yan. Blueprint is a very affordable way to jumpstart your education in trading with technical analysis. Next, Technical Intensive. Technical Intensive ang pinakamabentang planeta sa ZFT universe. We call the traders here Titans. Mabigat ang trading nila dito, pero ang gaganda ng transformation ng traders na sumasali dito. If you're a high beginner to intermediate trader, this is for you. Lalo na kung wala ka pang system. ZFT teaches you the best-selling system you can use. Ang maganda pa dyan, pwede mo itong gamitin kahit anong trader specialty ka pa. Di ipipilit sa'yo ang momentum specialty kung trend follower ka. Along with technical analysis, may trading psychology and risk management. Titans also get to join the premier aftercare course called Trading Republic for free. Maganda dun, mamaya puntahan natin. Ngayon, dito naman tayo. This is the Immersion Program. Sa Immersion Program, ang tinuturo na dito hindi na technical analysis system. Kahit anong system meron ka, tuturuan ka nila dito kung paano mo pa mas gagalingan at i-increase ang edge mo sa market. Ang bagay na dito yung mga high intermediate to advanced traders na. Kasama na rin ang admission nila sa Trading Republic dito. Ngayon, dito naman tayo sa Masterclass. Minsan lang magbukas ang Masterclass. Iilan lang din ang pwedeng makapasok. Ito ang pinaka-comprehensive sa lahat na umaabot halos 4 to 6 months ang mentoring. It starts with the mindset, to technical analysis, at pati na rin ang immersion program kasama na din dito. Ito yata ang pinakamabigat na kurso sa buong trading universe ng ZFT. If you're ready to invest in your trading from start to finish, this is the place to go. Now. Our tour is almost finished. Our last planet is called the Trading Republic. Lahat ng citizens galing Blueprint, Technical Intensive, Immersion Program, at Masterclass ay pwedeng sumali dito. This is the community that you can ultimately go to para matulungan kang i-execute ang natutunan mo sa ibang planet sa ZFT universe. Hindi naman kasi automatic after mo matuto alam mo na rin siya gawin. Ito na yata ang pinakamasayang planeta sa lahat. May mga games, contests, cash prizes, limpak-limpak na continuous education webinars, one-on-one consultations at kung ano-ano pa. Dito mo rin matatagpuan ang mga Mavericks. Sila ang professional traders na funded ng ZFT. Mga dati lang din silang students na ngayon funded traders na. Pwede mong gawing career aspiration yun. Do you want to be a funded trader with losses covered? Dito mo lang makikita yung ganyang alaga at tiwala. So, that's it. That is the super big ZFT universe. Do you have any questions? Message us and we'll help you board one of the planets soon.
That is The Boardwalk, a 43-second video by Canadian-born artist who goes by the name of Mad Dog Jones. And this digital work was sold for $388,000. Meet Zoe Ross. It was on one Saturday morning in 2005 when Zoe and her family went to look at a house on fire in their neighborhood. Zoe was watching the flames engulf the house when her father asked her to smile. Zoe flashed a smirk as the fire roared behind her. Hence, the disaster girl was born. And on April 2021, the Roths sold the original copy of these meme for 180 Ethereum, equivalent to $502,691 as of June 5, 2021. And this is the Nyan Cat, an iconic GIF of part cat, part Pop-Tart. Nyan Cat was sold on an online auction for 300 Ethereum, equivalent to $600,000 when it was sold. If you think that the prices are already crazy, things will get crazier as we share the top most expensive NFTs. This is the Everyday, the first 5,000 days, a digital collage that was sold for $69 million. CryptoPunk, 3,100, $7.58 million. CryptoPunk, 7804, $7.57 million. Crossroads, $6.6 million. You might wonder, how could these assets be owned when it is all around the internet? It is because they were sold as an NFT. On May 18, 2021, Merriam-Webster, the dictionary, finally recognized and defined the NFT or non-fungible token as a unique digital identifier that cannot be copied, substituted, or subdivided, that is recorded in a blockchain, and that is used to certify authenticity and ownership as of a specific digital asset and specific rights relating to it. Back in 2018, the overall market for NFTs was around $41 million. However, when the pandemic started in 2020, the overall market for NFTs ballooned to over $338 million, according to the data collected from nonfungible.com. But are these NFTs actually worth the value assigned to them? Especially if all it takes to view them is an internet connection. To have a better understanding of just how these new tokens work, one must understand the word fungibility. In layman's terms, it is the ability to exchange or substitute an asset with a similar asset of the same value. The most common example of fungible assets is currency. Assume that you have 5 $1 bills in your wallet, but you don't want to be carrying so much change. You're able to exchange those 5 $1 bills into a single $5 bill. Thus, the value is still the same, but in a different format. Non-fungible assets are quite the opposite. Each one is unique and cannot be exchanged or substituted. Just like the famous Mona Lisa painting, it cannot be exchanged for a poster of the Mona Lisa from a gift shop because the value is completely different. The idea behind an NFT is that you'd have this digital signature, just like a great piece of art that might have the signature of the artist. It's as if you're going to the original work and verifying that this is real and authentic. The NFT gets this unique signature. Set through the blockchain is where all the information is recorded. Basically, NFTs are essentially a form of cryptocurrency. However, unlike fungible cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Litecoin, NFTs are unique. The information contained within the code of the NFT is essential information, such as who owns the NFT, when it was sold, and who the previous owner of the asset is. In addition, the layer of encryption ensures the NFT's authenticity as well as scarcity. However, there are a lot of skeptics that are saying that this new token is only something being hyped up. They're also raising concerns about the ability to scam these kinds of tokens. It would be very difficult for someone to go ahead and verify whether the person selling this NFT is the creator of said NFT. But don't fret, here at NFT University and TRE Games, we will dig deep on the crazy and will share opportunities which focuses on the assets from online games and collectibles. Join us in our upcoming series of webinars. Dates to be announced. See you then!
Yon.
Hello!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Good evening. What is up, Liz? Kamusta?
I'm okay. How are you,
Yan.
Ran?
Good day, manager, or good day, Kamars?
Hi
Yan.
din, Kamars. Good day, Kamars.
Oh, good day to everyone. Ayan, no? So, yeah, siguro shoutout muna tayo. So, grabe yung mga videos natin. Liz, ikaw ba yung kanina? Parang kaboses mo yung ano eh.
Parang
Yung...
kaboses ko, no?
Hindi natin alam. Hindi natin alam.
Hindi natin
So,
alam.
ayan. So guys, kamusta kayo? Yung mga ka-manager natin dyan, ka-isko, mga ka-Mars, comment naman kayo down
Good day,
below or yung mga,
managers.
yes, kung interested kayo
Ayan.
matuto about crypto, NFTs, yun.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do some shout-outs first.
Yes,
Ayan.
yes.
Hello, Madam Sarah. Ayan. Hello, Hannah. Shout
Hello,
out daw
hello.
from Kuwait. From Ness.
Yes.
Ayan.
Yun.
Okay. Meron na agad nagtatanong, how po?
How?
How
Good
po?
day. If you have first time. Alright.
Alright.
So,
Yeah,
shoutout from Laguna, Michael. Ito, grabe may nauna na. Shoutout from Mars. Grabe, kamusta kayo dyan? Ano? Kamusta hasyenda natin dyan?
Masarap ba yung food dyan, guys?
Oo.
Mas concerned
Ayun.
sa food.
Ayan. Grabe yun. Ayan. Check. Uy. Si April.
Ayan.
Hello.
Hello.
Si
Hello,
Arlene.
Mel.
Yes.
Who else is...
Alright. Grabe.
I think our tech's trying to play some music.
Yes, go lang. So for the meantime, mag-shoutout muna tayo dyan. So shoutout to everyone joining us today. So thank you guys for watching. I mean, it's not yet a weekend, but you know, you're still here and for sure, madami tayong pag-uusapan na you're gonna kumbaga, ito na pala yung future. This is the future. No, no hype. Kumbaga, we have the data to back all the things that we're gonna be talking about today. So
That's
just
right.
enjoy.
Correct. Ayan na, shout out kay Madam Bianca. Actually, it's good that you mentioned about the hype and stuff like that. So just a disclaimer, no, okay, all the information that we're gonna present tonight is only for educational purpose only. And although the Trading Republic prides of, pushing the financial independence to our Filipino citizens, we are not financial advisors and this is not an investment advice. Okay, so
Yes.
BYOR pa rin tayo, guys. Do your own research.
Yeah. So,
But,
yan, guys, a disclaimer, yan.
ayan, we are merely discussing our individual strategy. Ayun. So, shout out ulit. Ayan, kay Sir Dave. Ayan, kay Boss Jeff, my manager.
Uy,
Team manager ko.
manager mo. Ayun.
Ayan. Okay, nakahanda na daw ang Martian sinigang.
Oo,
So,
grabe.
paano kaya,
Yes.
I'm really curious kung ano yung mga elements na gagamitin
Oo.
nila doon.
Yes. Oh, to
Ayan.
may nang-hype pa. Oh, trade at your own
Naku po,
risk,
wait
ha?
lang. Hindi po ito trading walkthrough or an
Oo.
FGD.
Yan. Let's
Alright, ayan.
go.
Let's go,
All
let's go.
right.
Sige, I think it's okay sa ating DJ sa back end. It's okay, Tech. We got you. Okay,
Yan.
sige. So I guess we can jump into it. So you were saying, Raf, a while ago, no, ang daming nangyayari sa background when it comes to crypto. And I feel like, and
Yes.
before that, no, let's just say thank you to everyone who's tuning in right now for as we launch one of the most exciting projects that has been cooking inside the Trading Republic. And recently, we actually opened it outside as well. I mean, not
Yeah.
outside, but to non-Trading Republic citizens.
Yeah.
Let me
Or
be
to the whole ZFT universe, right? Nakita
whole
nyo yung
ZFT
mga
universe,
planets na yan, blueprint,
all
trading
of the
for
planets.
rookies. Yan.
That's
So ngayon,
right.
pag-uusapan natin na planet is Mars. So,
Hindi ko na-mention
ayan.
doon because
Oo.
it's very new and it has been a very exciting past few months, or should I say, Raf, would you agree with me if I say almost a year when it comes to cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology? It's just
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
And if you did watch the NFT explainer video, I feel like um it's gonna be one of those disruptors. We call them
Yeah.
disruptors. That's definitely gonna
Exactly.
change the way we do things in the future. And NFTs, or as short for non-fungible tokens,
Non-fungible. Yan.
have become a part of it. And siguro we can give them some examples if they were not familiar with the explainer video samples there. Like, who amongst
You
here
created
have
a
heard of
business.
Gary V?
Now,
Like
create
you, not
videos
si
for your
Gary V.
business. Easily
Not
and
si
Yeah.
Gary V, na singer and dancer.
Yeah. Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yun, paki-pronounce Rafael because mahirap i-pronounce.
Oh, no. So, like na-mention ni Liz, right? So, NFTs, yan, kumbaga, na-mention yung disruptor, like, imagine it's like, if, like, the taxis, we have Uber, right? Or Grab, and then we have the hotels, we have Airbnb.
Now,
So, yan,
yeah.
nasabi niya kanina, Gary Vaynerchuk, one of the influencers in today's digital time, right? He's been pushing
Yes.
NFTs because, kumbaga, biggest a business regret niya is not investing into Uber kaya he's pushing this
Correct.
NFT so much. So tonight we're gonna be talking about those things. So guys, maybe just a question, no? Ilan dito yung bago sa NFTs or may idea about NFTs before we go into the deep diving deep in our today's discussion.
Yes.
Let's talk about
Let's look
chikahan muna
into.
tayo. Oo,
Chikahan
yeah.
tayo.
Let's spill the tea, mga kamars, sa NFTs.
Gusto ko yung spill the
Oo.
tea. Oo. Actually, you know what? I just read, I follow, I'm just gonna mention it here. I feel like if you're into the NFT space naman for the past 3 months, you have probably heard of Luis Buenaventura, who is the country manager of Field Guild Games now. And
Yes.
I think he just dropped a bomb a few days ago when he mentioned dun sa kanyang newsletter and in all of his social media mediums actually that Curio Cards, the oldest NFT art collection on ETH blockchain full set, actually I think it features around 30 cards. He said it sold for Walaan mo kung ilang milyon.
Grabe. Yung
Grabe.
million ba yan? Peso ba yan or
Million.
dollars?
Dollars.
Grabe.
It got sold for 393 Ethereum or 1.2
What?
million dollars.
Crazy.
And it
Crazy.
featured, like Filipino artists in there. So
Wow.
nakaka-proud. And
Oo.
guess where it was actually auctioned?
Saan? Saan siya in auction?
Sa Rockefeller Center in New York. O,
Wow.
diba?
Grabe.
Ibang
I mean,
level.
it's so crazy kasi right now, right? Maybe some of people here. Okay, so sa mga naliligaw first, kung nasaan, ano yung pinag-uusapan namin, right? Ito. So guys, if you have no idea what we're talking about, you have no idea about crypto, we have a basic crypto serie or crypto 101 videos in trading for rookies, so you can join that, right?
That's good.
So yung
Yeah.
NFTs, just like kanina minention ni Liz na parang siyang mga painting, right? So mga video. So imagine yun nyo guys, no? So a collectible of cards got sold 1+ million, and some of them are Filipinos, and not everyone gets that opportunity, but because of that digital art, right? Digital asset, right? Which are
Yes.
NFTs, you can get to have that opportunity to, kumbaga, reach other collectors, other enthusiasts about this kind of technology, right?
That's right. And for example, kung art enthusiast ka naman, like you know a little bit about the art scene, like one of my favorite arts, The Great Wave of Kanagawa by Hokusai. It's a Japanese painting na parang just big
You mean
wave.
waves? Yeah, yeah.
Big. Now it's in the metaverse too. Diba? So
Grabe.
parang
Crazy.
it's just getting out there. And NFTs right now, I feel like it has become something far more widely used, not just in the art space. As a matter of fact, hindi pala I feel like, based on our research, okay, it has been positioning itself to colonize the gaming industry. And I'm pretty sure if you own a phone,
Crazy.
or if you have a television, you're in social media, or you're still one of those who reads the news, then you have probably heard of Axie Infinity. Sino
Yeah.
dito hindi pa nakarinig ng Axie Infinity? Please say
Yeah.
I.
Yeah, so present if ISCO kayo, like manager, if you're a player, you're a scholar, or if you're interested in looking for yan or about Axie Infinity, let's talk about that. Yan.
Yan, diba? So, Axie Infinity has taken the Philippines gaming scene by storm. I think it was early last year, there was a documentary that featured Cabanatuan. I think
Yeah.
if my memory serves me right, they featured Cabanatuan, this small town there who's been playing Axie Infinity it has been providing other sources of income as well. And some of them, it was their main source of income during that time. And I think just this morning, it got featured in Bloomberg.
That same documentary.
No. Just Axie Infinity in general.
The Axie crazy.
But
Yeah.
how great that would be if Cabanatuan was in Bloomberg, di ba?
Grabe. So, guys, no, so for those na hindi alam or kumbaga interested about Axie Infinity, think of it like in the gaming space, 'di ba? When it was 2000, it was pay to earn, right? You need to kumbaga kailangan pumunta sa mga gaming stores to buy, right? And then
you have to
nagkaroon ng
pay, right?
Yes, exactly. Tapos nagkaroon ng free to play, right? You just download it from the internet, and then now it's play to earn. Right, so it's yung model niya of gaming, it's different through the NFT or through the blockchain technology. So that's one kumbaga Axie Infinity pioneered, right? So madami na rin games na nagkakaroon ng play to earn model, but so far Axie pa lang yung pinaka solid. Kaya everyone's talking about it kasi kumbaga in this game, it's easy to kumbaga yung risk mo compared to other games, it's easier to calculate here in this game, the Axie Infinity. So here in ZFT, right, it's one of the things that we're invested in, right? Our community members are in playing or nagma-manage sila. So there's so many opportunities in this space. Kasi parang kanina pinag-usapan natin art, ngayon NFT games, right? So crazy.
That's right. Ayun, sabi ni Nes, we should count how many times we say that's crazy, okay?
Sheesh, that's crazy. That pala may sound effects na. Next time, magkakaroon tayo ng sound effects.
Also, shout out sa ating tech for actually pushing through para mabigay ang ating background music.
Oh.
Christmas Lampay. How many
So,
days na lang, guys?
Merry Christmas, guys, right? So, the reason why we're doing this again is just to share the things that we research and hopefully give us a happy Merry Christmas for our wallets and our life.
Amen. Amen to
Right? So,
that.
Comment kayo dyan, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Boss Jake. Good day, Major
Yan.
Jake.
Ayan, dito pala si
Hello sa
ating
cooler mo.
bossing Z
Boss
Freaks.
Z.
Yan.
Yes.
Boss Z.
Merry
Ayan.
Christmas, Bossy!
Ayun.
Naalala ko tuloy yung ano natin, one of our PR game nights and we had this game na kahabaan ng Merry Christmas and I lasted for 2 seconds. Merry Christmas, Bossy!
Masyadong na-excite so on task na piniyok na.
Masyadong naligayahan.
Oo.
Alright, okay,
Ayan.
sige. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. So before...
So ano bang meron tonight?
Tonight. Okay, so
Yes.
tonight, Rap, yeah, we're gonna launch ZFT's League of Martians. And
League of
before we
Martians.
introduce League of
Interesting.
Martians, yes, League of Martians, feeling ko naman may clue na sila from the name itself. I think it's just apt for us to introduce one of the guild leaders in the Trading Republic, our co-guild leader, and one of our fellow teammate
Yes.
investment committee of our very own NFT Mavericks, James De Jesus.
Yon. So for people na clueless about what we're doing, right? So of course here in Trading Republic, we're evolving rin. No, we're just not just focusing on the trading aspect. So what Liz mentioned, right? NFT committee, investment committee, right? So these are the research team within Trading Republic, and James is one of those. Actually, kaming dalawa is also part of the team. So we're really excited to introduce to you this person and for you guys to listen and watch his presentation tonight.
Correct. Ayan. Let's go. James, are you there? Pagalawin mo ang baso. If you're there.
Nandiyan ka na ba, James? Ayun!
Hello,
Ayun.
hello. Good evening.
So, ayan. Good evening. So, guys, shout out. Mag-hi naman kayo kay James. Ayan, si James.
Shoutout naman.
Ayun.
Pasabi naman,
Hello,
good day,
hello.
Manager James.
Grabe. Grabe yun. Ito daw yung wallet address. Yan.
Ito po, ang
So,
wallet address, Madam Bianca.
Yan. Oo, no?
Okay.
So, yun. Madami ng fans mo dito, James, no? So,
Yes, I think, okay, so for those of you who actually caught James sa Instagram, he did a webinar there pertaining to NFT intro.
NFTs, yes.
NFT 101. Is that right, James?
Yeah, NFT 101 for beginners.
Ayun. Alright, sige James. So, please.
So for those people na hindi, kumbaga, no idea talaga with NFTs, they can also check that video out, right? So, kumbaga,
Actually, yes.
diving deeper in NFTs and then maybe watch this video again para mas magets nyo yung discuss ni James tonight. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Ayun.
Right.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go, James. Teka lang.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so good evening everyone. I hope you had your dinner already. So wherever you are in the world, now good evening or good morning. So tonight I'll be sharing with you one of our investments in the community. We've been looking into this one and we're glad to share with you tonight. So as what was mentioned earlier, we have this ZFT Vanguards within the trading community or Trading Republic. So ZFT Vanguards is basically the research team. So whenever we venture into an investment, we also do our due diligence. So the ZFT Vanguards was formed as the research team of Trading Republic that is focused primarily on finding the next NFT or NFT game. So we conduct a thorough qualitative and quantitative assessment where we use a set of parameters that would give us an objective rating for a particular game. All right, so that's one of the things that we provide within our community as part of our due diligence whenever we recommend a game. All right, so what is this Colonize Mars that we've been talking about, and what if you've heard about it, what is it? So Colonize Mars is in the Wax blockchain. So if you're familiar with Ethereum network or Binance Smart Chain, these are networks in the crypto space. So Wax blockchain is another network. So Colonize Mars is in this network. So basically, Colonize Mars is a Mars colony simulation that combines blockchain mechanics with web-based gameplay. The game uses the latest aerospace technology to inform mission payloads and objectives, with the goal primarily of educating players on the real science of colonizing Mars. So if you've been watching a lot of series about colonizing Mars or Elon Musk launching spaceships to for interplanetary habitation or colonization of Mars, or if you've been into this thing, so this game lets you give lets you have an idea on what it's like behind the real science, using real science in colonizing Mars. All right. So one of the things that we do in the research team is to look into, first of all, the team behind the NFT. So here, the team was able to look into the different team members of Colonize Mars. We have here Hunter as the founder, Tom as the game designer. They also have a business analyst, UX designer, 3D artist, concept artist, project manager, gameplay designer, back-end engineer, community manager, blockchain engineer, front-end engineer, and a full stack engineer. So if you've been into Colonize Mars Discord server, you might have met Scott. So he's the one doing the quizzes. So another thing is that if you will see, some of the pictures have this verified icon. So those profiles are verified that they are part of the team and are working on Colonize Mars. So this is important when we look into the game, because if they are not verified or just names of people that they got on Facebook or are just fake accounts, then it would be highly risky to invest in those kinds of games or NFTs. So first, we have what's really the big thing with Colonize Mars is we look into who is the founder or really the lead when it comes to the project. So for Colonize Mars, that's Hunter Stanchak. So he's the founder and currently leading the development of Colonize Mars, which is a blockchain-based game. So before Colonize Mars, he was also the creative director, 2016 to 2021, of global brand design at Magic Leap, which is an augmented reality company. One of their tasks was to help with the medical industry through use of augmented reality when doing surgeries, so, which is quite interesting nowadays. And before that, he was also the creative engineer at Apple from 2013 to 2016, and he helped launch multiple products, most notably Apple Watch, Apple Music, MacBook, iPhone, and iPad Pro. All right. So the importance of the founder being a credible person is that we have this sense of trust that the game has some direction, in that we will not be left behind, because this is an investment and it would be risky if suddenly the game does not continue to develop. So another thing to look into when looking into NFT games is the playability and accessibility of the game. So it has been mentioned that there will be a mobile access for the game, and also, of course, there's a PC or browser mode. So here we have, earlier I was talking about that Colonize Mars is in the Wax blockchain. So why is it important to look into what network the game would be set in? So Wax blockchain is built to be the most complete climate-friendly NFT ecosystem in the industry. So there has been a lot of bad bad things being said about the cryptocurrency being environmentally detrimentous, and Wax blockchain was able to do something that makes it carbon neutral. So Wax is 125,000 times more efficient than Ethereum, and Wax is again carbon neutral. So if the environmental aspect or energy efficiency of Wax blockchain does not really entice you, if you've been into Ethereum network or even Binance Smart Chain network, you would be hit hard with the various transaction fees, especially for the Ethereum network, where it costs thousands of pesos every transaction or every transfer when dealing with the network. So here in Wax blockchain, so it's the peer-to-peer trading within the network is free on Wax. You only have to pay commissions whenever the marketplace requires a fee. But when it comes to the transactions within the network, they don't charge transaction fees. So aside from energy efficiency, it's also transaction fee free. All right. So here just some information about the environmental efficiency or energy efficiency of Wax blockchains. As you can see here, the total terawatts of Wax is not even 1 terawatt, or it's around 0.000223 terawatts or 223 kilowatts. Right? So that's the amount of wattage they use per year, as compared to Ethereum, which contributes to 28 terawatts a year, and Bitcoin 72 terawatts a year. So that's a significant reduction in energy use. And in terms of carbon emissions, as you can see here, being Bitcoin as the baseline, so Ethereum is 26% less, or 26% of Bitcoin's carbon emissions, and Wax is just about 0.01% of the carbon emissions of Bitcoin, which is why Wax blockchain has that sentiment when it comes to the sustainability of cryptocurrencies. And aside from all those transaction fees free and the energy efficiency, there are already a lot of companies that have been investing or putting their NFTs within this blockchain. We have Robotech. If you watch anime before, you would know about this. You have Lionsgate. We have Atari. No, so Funko Pop is also in the Wax blockchain. We have Tops or MLB. Is also in the Wax. Bratz and Capcom. They have their Street Fighter in this blockchain. So that's it for the Wax blockchain, and why it's important to also choose which network you want to invest in. All right. So we have here the Mars map. Again, this is a simulation game. Colonize Mars is a simulation game. So they have, if you visit their website, there is a 3D simulation of what it looks like in Mars. So we have here the solar panels, the cargo ship. So you can check it out in their website. So the game has multiple phases. They have 4 phases at the moment. We've already gone through phase 1, and we're currently on phase 2, and soon we'll be going for phase 3. So phase 1, which is the pre-game, started in April 2021 of this year. They started selling their packs and cards in Atomic Hub, and there's also the crafting of these cards. So we have various rarities for the NFTs, and you get to craft them with a failure rate. So what's important here is to see here is that whenever we craft NFTs within the game, there is this burning mechanism that allows you to, let's say, from a lower rarity card, you get to mint it to craft it into a higher rarity card. So what that means is that you're burning NFTs, and what in the NFT space, the more scarce the NFTs are, there's gonna be less of the number of the mints of that rarity, and your NFT would be more valuable ideally with those lesser numbers. So so for mission 1, April 2021, we have the cargo ship fuel plant, solar panel array, scouting drone, rover, ice mining rig, fission reactor, and these are all important when colonizing Mars. And then for mission 2, this happened in July 2021. We now have the inflatable greenhouse, inflatable laboratory, 3D printing robot, male engineer, inflatable sleeping pod, crew rocket ship, male scientist, female engineer, and female scientist. So these are vital in sustaining the colony. All right. So for the phase 2, so this is what we've been waiting for so far, and this is set for late October. So in just a few weeks, we'll be starting with the phase 2 beta phase. So players can now participate by making an identity on Mars.cards, assigning their cards to colony items, and earning Marsha token, which is why we had this webinar for you, so that you are aware that there is something happening, and we get to be on board before it even starts this late October 2021. So what will be happening during this stage is that players with base cards can assign their cards to an ownership item of the same type. The owner of each item sets a percentage fee of between 0% and 20%, which is taken from the player's Marsha token payout. So what this means is that if you are familiar with Axie Infinity's Lunasia land ownership, here we have the ownership items. These are the ownership items that where base cards will be able to stake in the ownership item. So the ownership items act somewhat like a land where they get a percentage fee from all those that stake within their ownership card. So the percentage fee is up to them. That's between 0% and 20%. So what are the uses of Marsha token use cases? So again, in this space, the Marsha token will now be generated, and you can now stake your cards to earn this Marsha token. So the Marsha token may be used for repairing items, trading for resources, voting rights, or colony improvement, to list a few. So they will be updating this in the future, and we'll be able to do these use cases. So this is important, just like in Axie Infinity, that where you have your burning of the SLPs. When you breed, here you can repair the items, and we could have a limit in the supply, because whenever there's a limit in supply and there is high demand, then the prices would go up, ideally. So for the Marsha token payout, the Marsha token has a maximum supply of 10 billion. So hang on to your seats. No, this would be a bit filled with numbers, because this is part of what we do in ZFT Vanguards. No, because this is an investment, we want to make sure that there is a return on our investments, right? So aside from knowing the team, knowing what the use cases are, what the game is about, where you can play it, of course, what's really the main thing here is that we get to know what we are investing in and how much are we going to get from our investments. So for this one, the Marsha token payout, so again, we have 10 billion in supply. There will be an hourly release of Marsha tokens. So calculated as remaining supply times total earning power times a factor over 24. So 15% of that would go to, again, the ownership cards, where the base cards would be staking in, and sponsorship cards. And then 85% of that would be distributed to the players with the base cards. So these are still subject to deductions of the owner's fees, right? From 0% to 20%. So that's the owner fee. And there's also the developer fee of 1% for the Marsha token distributed to the players. All right. So again, there are different rarities for the cards. We have standard, shadow, stainless steel, gold, and dark matter. And every rarity has a corresponding earning power. So the lowest one would be standard, that's equivalent to 1 earning power. Shadow is 6.5 earning power. Stainless steel is 34, gold is 144, and dark matter is 465 earning power. So there is a substantial increase whenever there's a change in rarity, in a higher rarity. So dark matter is considered as the legendary card for this game. All right. So Marsha token payout. So this is very important. So bear with me. There will be a lot of computations. This is important for us to identify what could be our earning potential for this game. So I think this is important whenever we're investing. So the total earning power as of October 7, this was this afternoon, 2 p.m., was 24,441,069. So that's the total earning power from all the NFTs. So how does this work? No, NFTs having earning powers. This is all computed with the blockchain. So the blockchain allows there's this sophistication in the technology where a certain rarity of an NFT corresponds to an earning power based on the how much the developer sets it to be. So it automatically computes how much your earning power would be, and it gives it back to the blockchain, and it goes to your account. So for the computation, released on first are 10 million times the total earning power times a factor over 24. So 137,481 Marsha tokens are released per hour. So again, from our previous discussion, 15% goes to the owners. That's 20,622. And this decreases by 0.28 Marsha token per hour since the supply is decreasing. And then for the base cards, 116,859 Marsha tokens is distributed to you. And this decreases by 1.59 Marsha token per hour because, again, the supply goes down. All right. So here we have the table on how much you can earn per rarity. All right. So the computation is earning power over the total earning power. Basically, this is just a proportion of how much earning power you have multiplied by the total earning power or the total Marsha token to be distributed to the players. Okay. So for the standard, we have 1 earning power. So if you buy 1 standard card, you get 0.0048 Marsha per hour. So that's around 0.1148 Marsha per day. And then here on the side, again, we have a tax, right? 0% to 20%. Normally, this is based on what the community sets it to be. Just to be conservative, normally it would be more sensical to put the tax lower. But for this computation, we'll have it at 10%. So all these values have been deducted with 10%. So here, bear with me so that we get an idea of what the ROI would be for every card. So we have here the Marsha token per day, the values. So dark matter is 48.000229. And then using TLM, if you are familiar with Alien Worlds, if you have been into the NFT space, Alien Worlds has the similar gameplay or staking method when it comes to comparing the two, Colonize Mars. So the all-time low, so this is already comparing the all-time low of the TLM coin, no? So that's $0.0663 per TLM. So that's the lowest price that TLM got to. So for the dark matter, it's gonna generate around $3.5376. So again, these are just estimates and are speculative and just for information, just to have a gauge on what could be the computation for your ROI because this is important whenever we invest in something. So the monthly of dark matters is $106.128 per month for one dark matter. So right now, if you check the market, the lowest price in the market for one dark matter is $70.24. So if we divide that, if you get a monthly of $106 and you divide it by the cost of one dark matter, so it's less than a month ROI for your investment. So that's just the estimate. Again, this is not a financial advice. This is just a speculation on what could be the return on your investment, because it's very important to have these numbers to have somewhat of an objective basis if you want to invest into something. Okay. So um, after the beta, we have the full version of the game, the phase 2. This is going to be next year, early next year. This would have the introduction of various resources, opens up the option of earning Marsha, earning resources, or both. Additionally, players can spend the appropriate resources to boost the output of their cards. So there is now this ability to make the Marsha token generation of your card earn more Marsha tokens based on speculation. No? So other enhancement including hazards. So I think they are looking into dust storms and also Mars quakes. No, so since we are in Mars, they are now called Mars quakes and community allegiances. No, so later we'll be discussing the League of Martians. So for phase 3 of the game, this would be again 2022. It's gonna be the exploration stage. These pictures are taken from the first 10,000 days on Mars time lapse in YouTube. If you're interested to look at what it looks like to colonize Mars with a time lapse on what would be happening over the course of history when we now start colonizing Mars, I suggest watching this video. It's the first 10,000 days on Mars. So phase 3 of the project opens up gameplay outside the colony via sustainable mining missions. And then phase 3 of the project opens up gameplay, and then players can select expedition ready items from the colony, choose a plot of land from the Martian landscape and mine it for ore if the land's health rating is high, or restore the land if its health rating is low. So aside from the base cards, the ownership cards, they are also looking into plots of land, just like this has been the trend when it comes to NFT games. They also provide plots of land for people to buy, and parang you'll become a hashindero in a way in the metaverse. So each mission also has a small chance at making a scientific discovery. So there are still a lot to really discover with the game, and we've really just begun. So it's been just a few months now, and the game has been moving quite a bit already since then. All right. So after phase 3, that's gonna be we're gonna have the expansion on phase 4. So each mission introduces an additional supply of items to the colony map. This includes equipment, vehicles, tools, buildings, and of course astronauts. Excuse me. To name a few. The reason for sending up multiple missions before gameplay is so that the colony is large enough to support the maintenance activities of phase 2. So this is what we're doing now. We're now actually building the colony in a way by onboarding more people to join the mission in colonizing Mars. So what are the expedition types? We have two. We have land mining mission. The player extracts ore from a parcel of land. Each mining mission degrades the land's health. We have land restoration mission. So the player works to restore the health and quality of a parcel of land and receives a Marsha token reward. Each restoration mission improves the land health. So these are the phases of the game. These are the gameplay, the ROI. We were able to discuss from the team what the gameplay is, what platforms they are intending to place the game in. We also discussed the numbers when it comes to the ROI. We also discussed what's in store in the future of the game. So that is how we do it in the research team in ZFT Vanguards. We really look into the different aspects of the game. We look into the very fine details of what the developers are saying, just to make sure that everything is in line with what they are planning to do, and we don't miss something that could have been an indication that the game is not good. So far, this Colonize Mars has been very consistent with what they have been planning from the beginning. They have been upfront with the plans and what they are looking into on to make sure that the game really flourishes into something big in the future. And they have been collaborating with a lot of people on the side. So that's why it's really we're really looking into colonize Mars as an NFT game, as an investment of the community. So that's it. So that's the entire research for Colonize Mars, and thank you for listening.
Grabe. I hope nakapag-dinner sila, no? Para na-absorb talaga nila yung numbers. But thank you so much for that.
Grabe yan.
That was sobrang juicy nun.
Hindi ko, feeling ko hindi na-research yun, no? Parang hindi na-research yun eh. Grabe.
Parang
Yun nga
kulang
eh.
pa eh.
I was
Grabe.
thinking kanina para ang bigat nga ng numbers, no? Para ang daming.
Yeah.
But I hope they got a glimpse of what we really do in the community with the due
Yes,
diligence part of
exactly.
researching our
Yes.
NFT games. No?
That's right. I think that's a good takeaway here, no? So please, if you're watching and you actually watch the entire thing and you absorb the number, sana ang hindi nyo lang na takeaway is yung ROI number, but also the way that this has been actually researched by the ZFT Vanguards as well. We really look deep into the numbers and they check the benchmarks and they continue to do their research. This is a continuous process for everyone that is involved
Yes.
in the ZFT Vanguard. So shout out to our ZFT Vanguards that is being spearheaded actually by James. All
Yun.
right. Okay, so
So,
thank you so much, James. Oh, sige, Ref. What's
So
that?
guys, if you're interested, in how we do NFTs, how we research NFTs, you can always replay this video and take a look at the process kung ano yung mga tinignan namin when we were studying this game. Right? Kasi we know, even if it's at the end of the day, it's a collectible, it's a game, or whatever you call it, you're still putting money in it. Right? So whatever, kumbaga, if you treat it as an investment or as a as a side venture, right? Always do your research and make sure na everything that you're doing, it's double check and it's backed by data, like what we did earlier. So yun, thank you naman tayo kay James, guys. So
Yes, patayt
thank you so
naman.
much,
Thank you,
James.
Manager James sa comments.
Yun. Thank you, Kamars James. No?
Thank you so much, James.
Gandang
That's
chika yun ah.
magandang chika yun. Yeah, grabe. Sabi ni Patrick,
Grabe.
may water na pala sa Mars. Juicy na research. Yes, Sir Dave, Excel Gaming at its finest. Shout out to our Excel enthusiasts there. I think my brother is watching. He is one of those. Grabe, I can't imagine, guys. I want to pick your brain. I want to be that person, but I am not.
Yeah. Sabi ko, nung may mga ganun na yung Colonize Mars, gusto ko lang maglaro, hintayin ko na lang. Tapos kinalculate nila, James, grabe.
Oo.
Grabe sila.
Sa backstage ba, parang, parang,
Oo, sabi ko,
oh my
yun,
gosh.
yun pala yun?
Yun pala
Yun
yun.
pala yung posibleng kitaan dito. Grabe.
Pala yun. Sana pala, nag-craft pa me more. Okay.
Sabi ko,
Alright.
ganda ng design. Sige, bilhin ko na to.
Oo. But that is a huge thing, when you buy NFTs, guys, or when you look into it, that's part of the fundamentals. I feel like you really have to check if the NFT has a utility, if it has an audience that it will cater to, and if the design is appealing to the eye. I mean, we are all human beings who are very visual. We like beautiful things. We just have to accept that. So, it's really and as mentioned, I think James mentioned that Hunter was actually the creative director for Apple. right?
Yeah.
And we all know how awesome Apple creative ads are. Their marketing campaign is lit. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, James. So let's jump into the League of Martians now that everyone has an idea, not just an idea, but actually a comprehensive explanation of what colonizing
Yes.
Mars is and what are the numbers behind it. Sige, let's jump into it.
All right.
Ayan.
So
Ayan.
thank you again so much, James, for discussing tonight. And we hope you guys learned a lot. Kasi personally ako, kahit I've been working with these people, I still learn a lot every day. You know, with their research, with the way they think about the crypto space. So thank you, let James. So we'll
Thank
see
you,
you again.
James. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, James. See you inside
See
the
you
Trading
inside.
Republic.
Yun. Ayan na.
Let's go.
So,
Let's go, Rap.
eto na. Eto na,
All right.
guys. May
Let's
mga
get to
nakikita
the
ko
few.
kaninang comments, no? Paano sumali ganyan. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be discussing tonight, right? In this
Yeah.
section, all right?
Okay, so what is ZFT League of Martians? So ZFT League of Martians was actually launched last September 1, 2021. And the aim of this community is to actually be the pioneer representative of the Filipino community for Colonize Mars. So it is actually open for gamers who are passionate about gaming in general or crypto enthusiasts as well. Pero we'll talk more about who is it for later.
Yo. All right. So there you have it, guys. Those are the goals of our colony, right? Of the colony. So one of the things that's important whenever you're venturing into crypto investments, right? It always helps to have a community.
Mm,
Everything you see there, right? Nandiyan na lahat. At the end of the day, the main goal of everything that we're doing for this ZFT League of Martians is to create and have a community for Filipinos to discuss all the things that we've been discussing. Yun, yung kanina research ni James, we've already been discussing some of those inside of the ZFT League of Martians. So yeah, provide
yes.
guided gameplay, represent Filipino gamers, communicate updates with everything that's happening in the space, right? Alam namin nakakalula and we're gonna streamline it for you inside of this ZFT LOM.
Yeah.
Promote long-term mindset. So hindi lang for a quick buck, right? So we
No,
make sure
we're not
na the
quitters
things that
here. Yeah.
yes. So kumbaga we want to make sure na kumbaga it's a game, right? So might as well enjoy it for the long term rather than just investing on it and looking at the ROI, right? So organize events as well, keep together and kumbaga alam mo yun, since the great thing about Colonize Mars, it's a community driven game. So madaming communities inside of this game. So we want to organize events within other communities as well and help decision making. We know how hard it is to decide. Kumbaga, that's why we have experts and kumbaga people who really do the research to guide us everyone in ZFT LOM. Ayan.
Yeah. Ayan. So as I mentioned earlier, the colony is for all Filipinos all around the world. So to all OFWs there, kaway, shout out to you guys who are passionate gamers or crypto enthusiasts, Filipinos who already own Colonize Mars cards and are eager to find creative, profitable, and technical solutions and are able to add value to the colony. So syempre, we're looking for people who maybe you have a creative suggestion or a gameplay guide suggestion or anything that can add value to the community. Yes, you're more than welcome.
Yo. All right.
Right. So
So, ayan. Wait lang. Medyo naghang yung screens. Ayun. So, there you have it, guys. That is it. Yan. ZFT, we have our own, very own Discord for this for this initiative, right? For this community. So, it's open to everyone in the ZFT universe. So, hindi ka pa part ng ZFT universe, you can always join our free group trading for rookies. That's one step for you guys to join this ZFT LOM Discord. So, ayan. Medyo madami na rin tayo. We've been giving updates. So, ayan. These are our rules, of course. This is moderated by our tribe citizens rin. So, right? So, may
yeah,
mga penalties, right? And then, kumbaga, andyan yung, I don't know if you can see it, but andyan yung mga channels natin where we discuss, right? Yung mga things inside the game. And of course, in the future, different games as well. Yun.
Yes, and I think it's worth to mention, no, Raf, that this system actually, the Martian law, the mission control, the system, this all of these actually came from the trading republics. We're sort of spilling over the culture in
Yes.
TR. If you're in ZFTLM, I feel like you will have a feel already of how it feels like to be in the trading republic. You know, growth
Yeah.
mindset. We're into continuous learning, and
Yeah.
obviously finding ways to help our citizens, and in this case, our Martians.
Yeah, so
Mm.
kung nanonood ka tapos gusto mo mang-scam, wag dito Lods, ha. Lipat ka
Yeah, well,
Lods, ha. Seryoso kami Lods. So, we don't need you, okay? So, maayos kami here. We wanna help one
yeah,
another. So, ayan.
yes. Yes, 100% check. Okay, so we also have our Martian counter. So at the moment, we have 441 members, and 215 of them are Martians. So what does it mean to be a Martian? So once you're inside the Discord channel, you will have all the mission control there. So you will know your first mission and second mission and the upcoming missions. But we'll tell you all about it once you're inside. What you have to do to be a Martian. And then we have 9 ownership cards. And then the colony staking rate is to be discussed. Now we also have the Mars facts there. And if you've been paying attention and actually watching, if you have probably have seen the ticker, which says that wear your student hat, take down some notes because we're gonna have some quiz later. Ayan.
Yun.
And you will win. You can probably win. It might be you. One dark matter or a gold card.
Grabe yun, dark matter.
Generous natin, di ba?
Grabe. Grabe
Dark
yun, dark
matter.
matter card
Dark
talaga.
matter. All right. Okay, so what else is inside our Discord channel, Raf?
And so we also have market updates, right? So like similar with if you're a trader, investor, so very important yan, no? Market updates on what's happening sa price, ano na ba yung price, ano
Yeah.
ba yung trend sa price niya, right? So also give you guys updates if you're busy, if you're too busy to check the online, right? You can just drop by the Discord and take a look at the summary
Mm.
of how the prices are going in the Colonize Mars market.
Yeah. It's like your one-stop shop. Yeah. If you're
Yes.
too busy to go to Atomic Hub.
Oo, no? Diyan na.
Yeah. Diyan na.
Yun.
Ito yung pinakamalupit. I think
Naku
ito
po.
yata pangalan nito, Raf, eh. The
Oo
Martian
nga eh.
Exchange.
So,
So, again.
So tignan niyo na lang yung price ngayon ng wax, guys, ha. No hype 'yan, ha. No
No
hype.
hype. No
Nag
hype.
nag-analyze lang naman kami. So
Yes.
tignan niyo
Yes.
naman
This is
yung price
just
ngayon.
correct. So we also have our weekly technical analysis update that you will find under the Martian Exchange. Now, once you're inside Discord, if you're not yet in there, you will know more about the leveling up code and code system, how to be a Martian 1, Martian 2, and Martian 3.
Yeah.
Ayan. Okay, sige. So let's run through the numbers of our verified holders. Ayan. Okay. See, let's go. So as of October 6, 2021, 51% of our verified holders, meaning they actually hold Colonize Mars cards already, either 1 dark matter or 3 gold cards. Ayan, so 51% comes from the Trading Republic, 11% comes from Trading for Rookies, 11% are from Blueprint, and 27% are diplomats. Ayan. And
Yes.
also, ayan, Raf, we actually successfully boarded Hunter. O, diba?
Grabe.
He's inside. He's in there.
Grabe.
Ayun.
So shout out dun sa
Shout out, Hunter, if you're
nanligaw kay
I
Hunter at
know.
in-invite kay Hunter. So you know kung
I
sino ka na,
know.
no? Ang galing-galing,
Matinding wooing process.
yung hashindera natin sa Mars.
I know. Shout out to you, madam.
Yes.
Okay. Sige. So these are the ownership cards under ZFT. And so we have the Cargo Rocket Ship 4, we have Solar Panel Array 11, we have Fuel Plant 2, and Inflatable Greenhouse 1.
Yeah.
Ayan.
So just to
And
recap,
then-
no, ownership cards are basically the highest rarity and the asset that has the most utility within the game, right? So
Yes,
kumbaga,
yes. So James ran through then yung numbers behind that right? So parang we're
Yes.
gonna have there is an economy behind this as well. So our
Oo.
ownership card holders, they hold their meetings as well. They talk about the taxes and what are the benefits that they can offer to the colony and what are the giveaways and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ayan. Okay, and then these are the other ownership card holders naman that's not under ZFT. So solar panel array 14, 32, 15, and then we've got scouting drone 8 and 7.
All
All
right.
right.
Ayan.
Number.
So, balikan nyo na lang guys pag nanood ulit kayo. But yeah, so basically, yun, no? So, the total of that is yung kumbaga earning power of the people inside of the ZFT LOM. So, if you want to join, so, ayan, yan yung capacity natin within the game.
Yes. And those in the red. Yeah, and these ones are the ZFT ownerships since July and August. Ayan.
Yun.
Okay, so you might be wondering, ano bang benefit? What if I just wanna jump in there and join, League of Martians Discord and not get verified? Well, the thing is, it's been not verified. It's been confirmed sa white paper. I think that if you're a verified member of a colony, aside from participating in colony missions and receiving special mission items, there will be in-game benefits once they release the gameplay na. So
Grabe.
there is definitely a huge advantage for you if you are part of a community of a verified if you're a verified member of a colony.
Yeah.
Ayun.
So,
Okay, so
ito yung maganda, like my observation lang when it comes, kasi technically this Colonize Mars is, it's going to be a play to earn game, right? And currently right now,
yeah,
kumbaga, you're just collecting assets, you're collecting cards to play. And what's interesting
yeah.
about this, right? We're seeing another trend of play to earn game, which is kumbaga community interaction, eh, right? You're
Mhm.
incentivized to join a community rather than, for example, let's use Axie Infinity as an example. Right now, Axie Infinity,
Case
it has
studies.
oh, 'di ba, kumbaga scholarship model, eh, like a pilot model na
Yeah.
ipapalaro mo yung ano mo, eh. Right?
Yeah.
Ipapalaro mo yung account mo. But right now here, we're seeing another trend, which is kumbaga yun, community interaction and community building inside the game.
Yes, and a game, especially an NFT game, can only be sustainable if it's supported by a strong community, if it's backed by a
Yes.
strong
True.
community.
Totoo.
True yan. Ayun,
So,
guys. So, if you want to be a part of ZFT's League of Martians, the Discord link will be posted on the comments section. Ayan, by our NFT Mavs and the admins of our ZFT League of Martians Discord server as well. Now, before we end, we need to play a game.
yun.
Bigay tayo ng isang dark matter at dalawang gold
Grabe.
cards. Ayan!
So, wala tayong raffle, guys, pero meron tayong game. So, sali na kayo.
Meron tayong
Prepare
game.
your mind and your notes.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's go. All right, so for ayan, for our Trading Republic citizens, they probably know Slido already. We use this a lot. If you're in the educational industry, I feel like you've been using this a lot as well. So if you want to join, all you have to do is to scan the QR code in front of your computer or tablet or your laptop. If you're using your phone right now to watch this stream, I suggest you move to a different device or just maybe go to slido.com and type in the code 477498 on another tab. Okay, and we'll kick off the quiz. Ayan. So, bawal ang kodigo, Diane Angela. Jela. And naku po si Gab, nangihingi na po ng 1/4. No, wala nang
Ayan.
1/4 guys. Digital na tayo now.
Digital na, yeah.
It's all digital. Alright? Okay. Sige. So, let me know if you're in. Let me know if you're in, guys. Come on, come on. Parang, ayan, I can see names
Yun.
already. Let's go, let's go. All right, so names like, you have to put your real name. All right. Please put your real name, full name preferably, because once you win, if you win, right, and preferably your Facebook name, kasi we need a proof that you actually participated. So at the end of this quiz, there's gonna be a leaderboard. And if you're one of the three winners, all you have to do is screenshot, okay, that leaderboard. But it has to be your full name because there are so many Michaels in the world. There are so many Jays in the world. There are so many James in the world. So it has to be your full name and it has to be the one that you used sa Facebook account mo so we can counter check. All right? Let's go. 96 participants. Okay.
Grabe. All for the
Nakita
love
mo-
of DM.
All for the love of DM. I mean, nakita mo ba
Yes.
yung calculation doon?
Oo.
Nakita mo ba?
Grabe.
Raph,
Parang ako mismo, parang,
ayaw.
ay nako.
Bakit ayaw?
Naman.
Bakit tayo
Kung
host?
pwede lang
Sali
sumali
dapat
dito,
tayo.
oo nga eh. Yeah.
Ay, nako. Okay. Okay, paano po sumali? So again, if you stepped out and you just got back, all you have to do is scan this QR code here. Or if you don't have a scanner, just go to slido.com. And if it asks for a code, type in 477498. All right. So preferably you have another device, but you can also use one phone and just create another tab sa iyong browser. All right. So, yeah, the quiz link is also posted on comments. Ayan, Madam Sarah, thank you so much. Yeah. So, for those of you who are ZFT LOM, you probably know Madam Sarah. Ayan. Okay. True or false po ba? Naku po, hindi po, Madam. But it's multiple choice. So, plus points or probability towards your winning.
Mas madami daw sumali dito. 3 lang yung price.
I don't know, boss. Bakit nga ba, boss? Ayan, sabi
Grabe.
ni April, because DM is worth $79 US dollars. So, kung gusto mo ng libreng $79 na may potential for passive income, let's go.
Okay. Yan,
Alright.
madami na tayo. 140.
Okay, 1-4. Sige, I'll give, sige, 2 more minutes. Maybe we'll start 2 more minutes. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, guys. Si Sir Miles, sabi ni
Oo.
Mariel, pangkabuhayan showcase pala.
Ako, I wanna shout out yung mga youth traders natin dyan kasi kami sa loob na gano'n rin kami. Nag-walkthrough rin kami na Colonize Mars. So, may mga
Yeah.
kamars rin tayo na youth traders dyan, no? So,
Yeah.
ongoing yung ating application form. So, check out
Okay.
yung page lang ng Youth Traders by ZFT.
Ayan. Shout out to our ZFT youth. You
Yes.
are, it's the best decision, guys.
Oh,
To make
namimigay rin kami ng Colonize Mars na cards dyan, mga gold cards. Yeah, oo.
Okay, so if
So-
may mga anak ka dyan, if meron kang pamangkin, anak na, what's the age for ZFT youth ba? 17 to 24?
Basta hindi pa kayo 22 and above or 23.
hindi ka pa 20. Naku, hindi tayo pasok
Kasi,
dyan.
ay ako, 23 pa ako, Liz. So, pasok pa ako.
Ay, sige na.
Next year,
Sige
next
na,
year. Ayan.
Sige na, Raph. Ayan, so
Ayun.
yan.
Ay,
Alright,
grabe
sige.
naman. Ayan.
Let's go. DJ, baka may pa ano ka naman dyan, baka may pa music. Let's bring back our Christmas lo-fi. Alright, sige. 150. I'm gonna kick it off. Alright? Okay. That's it. Good luck, everyone. And I hope masarap ang ulam nating lahat after tonight. Let's go. First question. 20
Ayan.
seconds only. What produces the reddish color on Mars? You only have 20
Grabe.
seconds per question, 20 seconds per question, and we have 10 questions.
Siguro inisip na sana nakinig ako nung
Nung
elementary ako.
elementary ako, no?
Nga ba yun?
Science. Let's go, ayun! Okay, so
Ay.
almost half didn't make it. 71 participants only answered and
Yun,
hate.
pabilisan to, guys.
Listen to guys. So sabi ng kalahati, sulfur dioxide. Sabi ng kalahati, iron dioxide. This is the third ba yung tawag dyan? Oh my gosh, halata. Hindi ako
Iron
nakikinig.
dioxide 3. Hindi ko rin alam eh. Ayoko ng chemistry kasi.
Ako din. I don't
The third.
understand how
Iron oxide the third. Ano yan? Pangalan? Parang aso yun ah.
That's the right answer.
Yun. Ayun, 3 lang daw. 3 eh.
Okay. So
Iron oxide the third.
Okay. All right, so recap. Okay, for the next 9 questions, you have to be really fast. Okay, guys? Speed is the name of the game, and you only have 20 seconds. All right? Okay, next question coming up. Mars has the largest volcano in the solar system. What is it called? Ayan, napakadaming mons. Hindi ko na ipopronounce, Raf. Ikaw na sa next question.
Sige.
Alright.
Ayan.
So, okay.
Yoy,
Alright. So,
magaling.
Good. So, 72%
Magaling.
said it's
Yes.
Olympus Mons. What is the correct answer?
Yun.
Congrats.
Congrats sa 72%. Yun.
Congrats, guys. Okay,
Lumalapit
let's
na.
go.
Yun
Lumalapit
na.
na.
Madami pa. 8 to go, guys. 8 to go. And the
8 to go,
third
8 to go.
question is...
Go, Raf.
Yan. Why is the daily temperature variation on Mars so much larger than we experience on Earth? Grabe naman yun.
Oo nga.
Grabe yun. So, hashtag global warming, climate change is real, guys. So, do what you can for the environment.
Ayun na po. Nag-plug pa siya.
Yeah. Segue natin yan kasi aside from COVID, it's a real crisis, ha?
It is a real
So,
crisis. It is a
yeah.
real crisis, and that's why it's really commendable what WAX is doing, right?
Yes, totoo.
Yeah.
Totoo yan.
All right, so 67% said the atmosphere on Mars is too thin to insulate.
Yes. Alright,
Let's-
tingnan natin if tama. Yeah.
What's the correct answer? Wow!
It's correct. That's why, if nakita nyo guys, no, majority of, or kumbaga, one of the problems talaga science or astronauts are solving is, kumbaga, paano sila magkaka-atmosphere in
Yeah.
in Mars.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, sige. Next question. When?
One was this, salita na lang tayo. Ikaw na, Liz. Ako na
Go,
sa,
go. Sige. Ayan. When was the soft launch of the League of Martian server? Kung nakinig ka.
nakinig ako.
Kung nakinig
Baka
ka.
mamaya, pinapakinggan lang nila yung ROI.
Feeling ko nga eh. yung
Yun, uy.
$100 per month, yung mga ganun.
Oo, no? Ayan.
Okay, so 60% said September 1. Sige, what is the correct answer? It is
Yun.
September 1. Ayan.
C for correct, B for best. Yan.
Raf, this is
All right,
yours.
let's go. Our fifth question. As of today, how many ownership cards does the League of Martians have in the colony? Ayun, sa laki niyan. Very clear yan sa presentation. No?
Oo.
Ayan. So you
Two
guys
slides
have...
yun, 2 slides.
Oo. 2 sides. So, ilan kaya per slide yun? Even kaya or odd? Ayun. Squid Game lang, no? Ayan. So, the answer. Yun, the answer is...
Okay, the answer is actually 9. Yun.
Okay,
Alright,
halfway.
Halfway there. Next question. The LOM server posts updates on the current move of WAXP. What is the name of that segment in the server?
Yeah.
Ayan. Is it Martian Exchange? Is it Market Update? Is it Martian Counter? Or is it Mars Facts?
Baka maligaw kayo, guys, pag sumali kayo inside.
Oo nga. Oo nga. Alright. Nahati na po, mga kaibigan.
Ayan na. Dito na, nagkakaalaman kung sino mananalo.
Nagkakaalaman. Alright. So, the correct answer is Martian Exchange.
Yun, palitan, no?
Palitan.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, Raf.
Yan. Third How much more energy efficient is wax compared to Ethereum source is wax? Ayan.
If nakinig tayo kay Professor James,
Yes, grabe.
you would have picked this up. All right. So is it 100 times, 125 times, 125,000, or 575 times?
Parang college exam. Yeah, nakakapanic. Ayun. So, meron tayo.
Okay.
Mukhang nakinig, no? Nakinig.
Mukhang nakinig. Mukhang
Oo.
nakinig. Sige, let's go. It is 125,000 times.
Guys, ano ha? Energy efficient? Baka sabihin nyo yung ROI ng wax sa Ethereum.
Oo nga. Let's just clarify that. Okay,
Oo,
energy efficiency.
Oo, hindi siya yung kumbaga, kumbaga, wax ngayon, wala pang $1, Ethereum, nasa $3,000. Baka pwede maganon yung wax. Guys, kalma lang ha? Kalma tayo.
Kalma lang
Okay.
us. Alright, okay, next question. Sige, let's go. What is the maximum percentage fee that an owner can set taken from the player's Marsha token payout?
Yun.
9%, 20%, 17%, or 12%?
Yan, may mga ano rin pala, no? May mga, kumbaga, parang tax or ambag mo. Sa
Meron. Yes, legit yung Marsha economy dito, guys. Kaya, yes. Alright, okay. So, 73% said it is 20%.
Yun.
And that is the correct answer.
Alright.
Alright,
Second to the last question.
let's go,
Ayan.
Raf.
So, habol na guys, habol. Which of these is not a use case of Marsha tokens? Yan. Fuel ba? Repair? Trading resources? Or colony improvement? Ayan.
Ayun. Alam mo, tricky yan sa mga exams, yung mga not.
Oo.
Which of these is not? Di ba?
Tapos yung lahat ng choices parang tama.
Oo.
Diba? Yun.
Yes. Alright, naku, nahati tayo here.
Ito na.
Okay,
Ito
sige.
na.
So,
Ano kaya yung tama?
what's the correct answer? Yun.
Yun. Fuel for rockets.
Hindi po yung gasolina.
Oo.
Hindi po yun. Ayun.
Alright.
Okay, sige. And the last question. Now again, if you happen to be the first or second or third in the leaderboard, congratulations in advance. Please do take a screenshot straight away, all right? And we're gonna and then we'll tell you how to claim your prize later, right? But that's the most important information that you need to know before I flash the last question. And for the rest, good luck. All right, let's go. Next question. How much bigger is the earning power of a dark matter card compared to a stainless steel
Grabe
card?
naman yun. Magka-calculate pa. So, ganito. So, ang swerte ng mga nag-notes. Ang swerte ng mga nagapag-notes.
Yeah. Okay. Nako.
Napag-math sa walang oras. Sa di oras, ayun.
Dapat pala, no, sa introduction, we told them, please ready your calculators.
Oo.
But then, that will make this that much fun. Okay, so 54% said 22.154 multiply. Okay, sige. So, the correct answer is
Uy,
13.67.
grabe. Ang daming nadali doon.
Medyo madami.
Ang daming nadali.
Okay, let's go. So, the leaderboard. Let's go.
Congratulations to.
Oh my gosh.
Ayan, nasa na. Yun.
Boss
Grabe,
Dave!
10 out of 10.
Congratulations. And congratulations to Mary Rochelle San Lady Trader. Shout out to Lady Traders. Ayan. And to Chris Zanwan. Ayan. Thank you so much, everyone. And yung 4th and 5th natin is Reno Serrano and Rogelio Luis Paxson. Ayan. Grabe.
Yun.
Ang galing. 10 out of 10.
So,
9 out of
ayan.
10.
So, meron pala tayo dito special visitor. Yan si Boss Toma. Ayan. Brad.
Alright. Hello,
Ayan.
Boss Toma. Ayan.
Napagpag
Okay.
daw sa last question.
Napagpag ba?
Tricky question. Sana, grabe naman yun. Sana masarap pa rin yung ulam, di ba? Yan, congrats
Sana masarap pa
kay
rin yung ulam
Boss
ng lahat.
Dave. Yan. Kay Boss
Congrats,
Dave.
Boss Dave. Grabe, so see Boss Dave, he's already part of League of Martians actually, and he's really active there. And
Yun.
we really commend our active Martians in ZFT LOM. It really makes the community lively and ano kasi, and interactive, and that's what we want, right? So,
Yep.
so if you're not part of the community yet, the Discord link will be posted on the comment section again. Please feel free to hop in to our server and follow the instructions.
Yeah.
Yan.
So
Okay. Sige, go.
if you want more of this, guys, always yan, join lang kayo sa Discord natin. Join the Discord of Colonize Mars. They have giveaways like this. So if you enjoyed this kumbaga this mini game, always feel free to join the Discords that we mentioned.
Yes. And before we end, we have another surprise naman for our current members, the ZFT LOM. So this has not been posted anywhere, and Madame April, shout out to Madame April, said it would be a
Yun.
nice treat. It will be like a dessert for everyone. So we're gonna show you. I'm just gonna flash this. The official ZFT League of Martians patch that's gonna be in the official Colonize Mars server.
Whoa!
All right. Here we
Grabe
go.
yun.
Let's go.
Grabe. Oh,
Let's go, everyone. Let's explore. Let's engage. Let's exchange. Let's colonize Mars. Let's
grabe. So, just to be clear, Liz, clear lang natin para kailangan kasi
Yeah.
malinaw, no?
go.
So,
Oo.
this means that ZFT League of Martians is an official Discord partner community or official partner community
Yes.
of
Yes.
Colonize Mars na game.
Yes.
Crazy.
Check.
That's
check.
crazy, man.
That's
Sheesh.
crazy.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. Ready the counter.
Grabe. Grabe,
It is
grabe.
crazy, and it took, and it. Let's just say that it took us the road towards there was
Yes.
really, hindi ko alam kung anong adjective.
Um,
But madami tayong pinagdaanan.
yes. Madami tayong bigas na kinain.
Yes.
Madami tayong number of sol na pinagdaanan. Yeah.
But we're there. So, ayun. So, watch out for our official channel in there. Ayan. And thank you so much to everyone who tuned in, who stayed through the end, who participated in the quiz, and
Yes.
congratulations to our winners. Now, please, I think we're familiar with those three naman. So, please feel free to message April or Sarah to claim your prize.
Yan.
Ayan.
Comment kayo, April and Sarah, para makita nila yung names niyo.
Yes,
Ayan.
please. Ayan.
So, ayan guys, no, in Colonize Mars, there are different communities as well. So, aside from ZFT League of Martians, meron naman from other countries. Meron from Russia, meron
Yeah.
from US, right?
Yes.
Meron from Canada, I don't know. Basta buong mundo yan, global yan. And we're the
Dami.
first
International.
ever Filipino community partner ng Colonize Mars. So,
Yes, we are the pioneers. That's right.
crazy.
Ayun, exciting times ahead. And again, if you're not part of LOM yet, please feel free to hop into our Discord server and we'll see you there.
Yan. So make sure guys, you're part of the ZFT universe. Kahit trading for rookies man yan, kahit youth traders man yan, kahit the free planets in the ZFT universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're part of that, you can always join us inside of ZFT League of Martians Discord server.
Yes.
So yan. April posted the Discord. So yan, that's our Discord. Yan.
Yun.
Dito kayo kasama.
All
And that is,
right.
andyan rin si Sarah. Ayan, si Madam Sarah. Ayan. Okay.
Ayun. Thank you so much, Raf. Thank you, Jella, our
Thank you
tech
so
and
much,
DJ tonight.
Liz. Thank you, Jella.
Raf.
Thank you, James. Yeah, for the person who presented and really presented well yung research and numbers ng
Yes.
Colonize Mars. So if you
Yeah.
want to see more of that, guys, we're discussing that inside of ZFT League of Martians. Right, so we're
Perfect.
excited. We're hoping to see you inside, and we'll wait for you there.
Yun. Thank
Wimba
you.
wappa wimba 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 ang system ko wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba ang system ko wimba wappa wimba wappa wimba kung ang trades mo'y palaging talo mag-ZFT ka na kung ang losses mo ay tumodo mag-ZFT ka na ang system ko ikaw ay palaging FOMO mag-ZFT ka na kung ang port mo'y di nagbabago mag-ZFT ka na ang system ko ang system ko